Alright, welcome back YouTube. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go restore our third crystal, which is the water crystal. Unfortunately, very short on gil at this point, so all I'm going to do here in town... Oh, there's a dragon here. Hello, friend. Humans have been honored by the Dragon King. Yes, we have. I'm just going to hop into town here, and I'm going to rest up for 300 gil. And we're going to go take the barrel to reach the Sunken Shrine to restore the water crystal. So if you look at your map here, it's just over here on the right hand side. We'll worry about everything else in this town afterwards, magic and all that jazz. So he's telling you that there's an object by the waterfall to the north. We'll check that out after we restore the crystal. You have Oxiel. You're the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. There she goes. Get in the barrel? Yes. Alright, so we found the Sunken Shrine. You start on floor 3, oddly enough. Take a look around. There's the way up, there's a way down. There's a whole bunch of rooms and stuff. So it says, walk to the first room you can enter in the southeast. There are 2 chests. So we'll do that. Not that way. And obviously we will fight new enemies here. But we're nice and strong now that we've evolved into our new form. So we're gonna just take them out, no problem. So this one contains 2,000 gil. The second is in the room to the northwest. Oh, hello, 3 new enemies. Let's get those. Sea scorpions, sea trolls, and some sort of a sea snake or something I already killed. I didn't see the name. Okay, and then the other one is in the northwest, it said. So probably that room over there. Usually you'll notice the more stats you get, the more hits your ninja and your warrior are going to do. Okay. So let's hop into this room. Sahagan Prince, I think that's new. White sharks, I want to say I've fought before. Not much of a threat. So we're good. If I had the 52,000, I would have bought the cat claws now for VV, but I didn't have the gil. So here is 9,900 gil. Rare monsters to keep an eye out for are the Water Naga and the Ghost, found on B2. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we want to go up the flight of stairs and not down. So we're gonna do that. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Okay, so finding out information that I did not know, which is always good for a game I've 100%ed before. Or maybe if I knew it back in the day, I didn't remember it. Just making sure I didn't miss anything here. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Alright, so we're on floor 4 now. First chest is in the northernmost room. That one up there, probably? I'm just gonna hop in this room and take a peek. Water elementals. Oh, they really hurt. Oh boy. But so do I, so there's that. And I heal every turn, which is awesome. Okay. So we're just gonna poke our head in here so we can see inside the other rooms. It looks like there's a chest in that room directly to our west. There's a couple chests down south. It looks actually like this is the only room on the whole floor that doesn't have a chest. So we're gonna ride around and grab them. Let's go up first. So much like the other dungeons where you were getting things to protect against fire and things to protect against ice, in this dungeon we're going to get this piece of armor here as the diamond armor. This will protect against lightning. Probably won't have huge implications for your run, but it doesn't hurt to pop it on. It's better than what we're currently wearing, and it protects against lightning. So, there we go. And if you'll notice, as we keep the healing going throughout all these battles, it's rare we're going to have to potion anymore. I did buy all those potions because I didn't remember, honestly, when you get the... I went the wrong way. It's okay. I didn't remember when you get the healing staff. I knew once I got it I wouldn't need potions anymore, but... what do we got here? Gil. So we haven't... Oh, I guess we're not on the basement floors. We're on the upper floors. The Water Naga is a rare, and so is the Ghost. So hopefully we grab a Water Naga while we're in here somewhere, and a Ghost. There are the ghosts. Excellent. Wow. Big hit. So here you get a light axe. I don't know that that's better. It's not. You can use a light axe to cast Diara. So a lot like the... A lot like the healing staff casts heal, the axe would be able to use to cast IR, so if you're going to fight a whole bunch of undead enemies, I guess that could be useful. Otherwise, kind of is what it is. Let's see, what do we got here? We got two more? Yeah. Mage's Staff. So here we go, with Vivi no longer needing the Power Staff. The Mage's Staff, much like the Healing Staff, has its own cast. And when you use the Mage's Staff, it is casting Fira on use. So he will AoE every single turn. Unless something is immune to fire, obviously, and then I won't have him do that. So we have attacks, we have heals, we have AoE damage. Our team is shaping up quite nicely. 76 damage when you AoE against a whole slew of enemies will be just fine. And then here is a whole bunch of Gil. And I don't think enemies down here are... they might have a resistance to fire because they're all water enemies. So I might do more damage when I'm out of here. but I can just spam Fear now. Which is something I did not know about. Super nice. Alright, so we are on floor 5. No monsters on this floor, but there's a key item. So let's take a look around. There's a whole ton of rooms. Let's just hop into this room since apparently there are nobody here. Alright, so I need to go into the room above the stairs and then 2 above that. And then pretty much like all those other rooms. Alright, what is this? What do you have to say, lady? Oh, my prayers have been answered. Ah, yes. Gil. Diamond armlet. Maybe give that to the wizard? Wait, what? Yeah, better than the ruby. And then I can give her the ruby, and everybody gets good gear. Alright, all the way up. And there was the second one here. Right, didn't miss anything. No, didn't miss anything. Gil. Gil. The crystals the legends speak of, just who are you? Gil. If the light of sea is not restored, we will vanish from the foam of the waves. Okay. Gil. Two down. Below here. Antidote. Mirage Tower stands in the desert to the eastern continent, right? Well, I saw someone go into that tower. I heard the most lovely chiming sound. Okay. Diamond shield. So where do I have to go? I have to get to that other room. How? Oh, maybe I have to go up that way? Alright, let's check. Does it like loop me around? Haha! Some secret loopy technology there. Alright, cool. Diamond gloves, diamond helmet, and our key item, the Rosetta Stone. Alright, let me equip the helmet on my knight here, get rid of our mithril. We're full on diamond now. And the diamond gloves, while they do the same as the protect ring, they do not give me the immunity to instant death spells, so we're not gonna do that. And that is the first half of the dungeon complete. So now, since I don't have teleport, I don't think I have teleport spell, I basically have to just walk back to the start of the zone. And then we'll go into the basement floors. So we got the ghosts again. At this point, I barely even have to look at my auto battle and just glance at my health every once in a while and hit the buttons at the end when it's done. It's great. Okay, so we're on floor 3, where was the... Now I want to go to basement 2, which is over on this other side here. Water Naga. So we got both the rares. Sweet deal. And she's dead. Alright, so we are on floor 2 here. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to go except to those stairs back to floor 3. Ghosts. Fire is always good against undead, right? Yeah, look at that. Deals good damage. Alright. Make sure this doesn't lead to anything. Doesn't look like it does. Alright. More ghosts again. Preemptive strike. Start with the Fuhrer right there, and they're all dead. It's a good good grind spot, I guess. If you're gonna get ghosts like that. Alright, okay. 3 up to 4. I don't think I fought a Deep Eyes yet, but he's dead. There's the White Shark. So I don't know if there's anything in here. There's not. Okay, looks like we got 2 chests here. Gil. And Gil. Take the stairs down over here. Now we're back on floor 2. Except the other side, we were just over here, now we're on this side. There's probably a bunch of chests in these rooms, and then there's the stairs down at the very top. So I'll come down here to the bottom rooms first. It says there are chests in all 4 rooms. Alright, so my guess was accurate there. There's a lot of chests in these rooms, apparently. Okay, so let's go grab them. Level 36. What do we got here? Gil and monsters. Fire probably won't do too much to the water elementals. Yeah, probably just like half damage. So I assume it's gonna hit for like 150, and then undeads for like 250, which is way better than he would have done beating somebody with the staff. So we're not gonna complain about that for even a second. Got more Gil there. All right, let's go over to the next room. Alright, Gil, monsters. That's a lot of monsters. Whatever. Let's just roll with it. Just don't turn my AoE dirt to stone. We're good. There we go. Giant's gloves and more monsters here. Gil. So do I want to equip the Giant's gloves? I think I want to keep the Protect Ring on everybody, to be honest. So the Giant's Gloves let you cast Saber on yourself. I think that's one of those damage increasing abilities. I don't think I have it, do I? Saber. No, I don't have it. But I'm pretty sure that just increases like your physical damage done. Monsters. So this should be another light axe. Why you get 2 light axes in this place, I have no idea, but we do. And get some good items in here. We'll fight this guy just because he's in my way. Wow, they're really beating up on my old mage there, huh? Wizard. It's okay, we can get the heal off. We're good to go. Gil. Ribbon. So Ribbon, if you've played... Where does it go? It's a helmet. Played any Final Fantasy, you know that's usually like the best item in the game. Usually it stops you from getting any status effect on you. I don't know if it works the same in this game. I guess maybe we could look. Let's see. Oh, I can't see because that's equipped, huh? Okay, whoops. X, view description. Ribbon guards against elemental attacks and status effects. Yep. So it does work the same in this game. It's still awesome. So the thought about putting on the white mage is that if mass status effects went on the whole party, she won't get any, and then she can remove the status effects of the party. So that's the reasoning, putting the ribbon on her and nobody else. If I get more ribbons, I will spread them out appropriately. Alright, so where are we going here? There's a bunch of rooms here too. I think I have to get to that big room over there. How do I get there though? Up and down and around. Alright. So, what I'm reading here, it says that there aren't any chests on this level. I'm gonna just verify that by looking at the map here in a second to see if I've gotten all the chests in this area. And if I have, then we're gonna go right to the boss. We are 32 out of 32 treasures in the Sunken Shrine. Alright, let's cruise right along to the boss then. So, while I can definitely fight the boss with the strategy I'm using right here, probably, I'll switch it up a little bit. Make sure that I actually play the game for once instead of just auto-battling my way through and yapping. So you're gonna come to this big room over here. We're gonna fight the boss and restore the crystal. Ran right past the door. take a look. Yeah, there's the crystal up there. So you just gotta go through this big room and then out that door over there. Got some sea scorpions. So yeah, all in all, the Sunken Shrine was pretty good. Got all the rares, got everything we needed to get. Bunch of levels, bunch of gil. How much are we sitting at now? 200,000. Still not enough, but it's good. Good start. Some of our endgame spells cost lots and lots of gil. I want to say they're like 80,000 a piece for the spells that I wanted to get for my mage and my priest. Alright, so here we are. I would say heal up, but I don't need to, so let's get it. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. So this is Kraken, the boss who is taking power from the water crystal here. The Fiend of Water, my own domain, fools. The dark depths shall be your tomb. So he does things like darken. 59. I don't hit worth a damn. Alright, I'm starting to do damage now, and then we're gonna haste. Just go back to healing staff, and then I'm gonna just toss some Thundikas, and then we can just go from here. Probably auto from here. How much does Thundika do? 400? Yeah, we're... Ooh, that's a big hit. Alright. Man, temper and haste is crazy. It's crazy. I never did that when I first played through this game, and I would like struggle in a lot of these fights. But man, so easy. Alright, so that is Kraken completed. We're gonna earn the achievement Revitalizing Water here. There it is. So now you can just walk around back and pull it out. So now we have 3 of the 4 crystals restored. The air crystal is the only one left. I don't know why they're not in order in this game. You would think they would put them in the order that you would restore them in. But let's give the game a save here, and we're gonna call this stream for now, and then in the next one, we'll continue on. We have to go to the waterfall cavern, and we have to figure out what to do with that Rosetta Stone that we got earlier. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.